Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update on the 496. Everything is moving along nicely at the machine shop, and here's a sneak peek of it on a Rottler CNC machine. So today we're pulling the transmission out so we can clean everything up in the engine bay. Since we're waiting on the 496, we figured it would be a great idea to give the engine bay some TLC.
We need to unscrew the speedo cable, and we need to undo these training mounts. And then 2 bolts for the motor, for the training mount, and then come out.
These fender liners are another little project we wanted to tackle while having the motor out. They have 50 plus years of dirt and have bolt holes in them, so we're going to fill them up and give them a new coat of paint. So we're going to pull them out to make it easier to clean them and the suspension. We had the transmission supported by a jack stand, so the first step was to pick up the transmission, slide out the jack stand, and get the jack underneath it. We also used a block of wood to protect the pan.
Looks like it's holding it.
After getting it disconnected from the mount, we had to find a way to slide the transmission off the jack and onto the ground to get it out from underneath the truck. So we positioned a block of wood to go underneath the tail housing of the transmission so we can pick it up by the bell housing and pull the jack out. After getting the transmission on the floor, we moved on to getting the other fender liner out. Here's another look at the fender liners before we washed them. After getting them clean, the next step is to fill the holes in by welding them closed. So we prepared the metal by taking the paint off and cleaning up the areas around the holes to get the best possible weld. After welding all the holes up, we sanded all the welds down flat and painted the top and bottom of the liner. While the fender liners were drying, we took off the transmission cooler since we aren't going to use this cooler again. After spending some time on pressure washing the engine bay, we got all the grease and grime off the frame and firewall.
Got a lot of dirt on it.
We got most of the dirt off by pressure washing, but we wanted to shine up the original blue paint in the bay. We ended up cleaning and polishing the paint and it came out amazing. We were able to restore the shine in the paint and have it look a lot better than before. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and let me know in the comments what you think about these old trucks. We can't wait to start building the 496 and hear this truck run again.